This bonsai was sold for more than $1.2 million. It is a Miyajima Japanese 5-needle white pine. The tree was estimated to be around 300 years old when it was sold. That means the tree was already centuries old before it ever became a luxury bonsai. It was offered for sale by Seiji Morime, the founder of S-Cube. Morime is one of the well-known figures in the Japanese bonsai world. He had been caring for and training this remarkable tree before the sale. The bonsai had also been kept out of public exhibitions for decades. It had reportedly not been displayed since the 1940s. Then, in 2011, it appeared at the Asia-Pacific Bonsai and Suiseki Convention in Takamatsu, Japan. Its asking price was an extraordinary 100 million yen. A sold sign appeared beside the tree during the exhibition. Later, bonsai expert Bill Valavanis confirmed that the tree had actually been sold. The final price was about $1.282 million. The buyer was a private collector from Fukushima Prefecture. The buyer's identity was never publicly revealed. So what made this tree worth so much? First, there was its age. A bonsai cannot simply be made old overnight. Its trunk had centuries to develop its thick, weathered appearance. Its roots were also considered one of the tree's most impressive features. The tree was carefully trained over generations instead of being shaped in just a few years. Its branches, trunk, roots, and overall proportions had to work together as one composition. Even the container was specially prepared for the tree. And there was another factor. This was not simply a nursery plant waiting to become a bonsai. It was already a centuries-old living specimen with a documented history of care. For a bonsai collector, that history is part of the value. This tree wasn't worth millions because it was small. It was worth millions because 300 years of time could not be replaced. This bonsai is completely different from the Japanese pines. It's a Ficus Retusa from China. And it is believed to be more than 1.000 years old. The tree eventually became the centerpiece of the Crespi Bonsai Museum in Italy. But getting it there took more than just money. Its owner, Luigi Crespi, spent more than 10 years negotiating to acquire the tree. When he visited the owner, they would drink tea and talk, but the owner wouldn't even discuss the tree. In 1986, they finally reached an agreement. Luigi Crespi personally followed the operations to prepare the tree for its journey to Italy. The tree crossed the ocean and arrived at the port of Genoa. That same year, it was exhibited at the Euroflora Fair in Genoa. It received the fair's prestigious honor prize from an international jury. But the tree had something almost impossible to reproduce. Its trunk is made from a massive network of aerial roots. These roots twist and merge together, creating a structure that looks more like an ancient tropical tree than a miniature plant. The tree was originally cultivated by Chinese artisans. After it arrived in Italy, Japanese bonsai artist Shitaro Kawahara helped refine its shape. And the care didn't stop there. A tree this old needs extremely careful control of humidity, temperature, watering, and nutrition. The museum keeps it inside a special glass pagoda, where visitors can see it as the centerpiece of the collection. Its container is also unusual. The pot was made and fired as one single piece, specially suited to this extraordinary tree. And there's an important detail about the price. The $91 figure refers to the 1986 purchase, not a modern auction price. Today, the museum describes the tree as a unique specimen of exceptional value rather than giving it a current market price. So unlike the $1 million Japanese white pine, this tree's story isn't mainly about a record auction. It's about age, history, rarity, and more than a decade-long effort to acquire it. This isn't just a bonsai from another country. It's a 1,000-year-old piece of living history. This bonsai was displayed with a price tag of 1.6 million yen. That's roughly $16. It's a Japanese maple, known in Japan as momiji. Its scientific name is Acer palmatum. Unlike the evergreen pines and junipers we've seen, this tree changes dramatically with the seasons. In spring, its leaves emerge fresh and delicate. During summer, the canopy becomes dense and green. Then autumn arrives. The leaves can turn brilliant shades of red, orange, and yellow. And that's one reason Japanese maples are so highly valued in bonsai. But this particular tree wasn't expensive simply because of its color. It was displayed at a bonsai sales exhibition at Ueno Green Club in Tokyo with a price of 1.6 million yen. The tree had an especially refined network of fine branches. These tiny branches are called ramification. Creating dense ramification takes years of careful pruning. The artist must constantly decide which shoots to keep and which ones to remove. Too much growth can destroy the tree's proportions. Too little can leave the canopy looking empty. The leaves themselves are also part of the challenge. Japanese maples have naturally delicate leaves with multiple lobes. In bonsai, growers carefully control light, water, pruning, and fertilization to maintain healthy, compact foliage. And autumn creates another challenge. If the tree is stressed or damaged during the growing season, its famous fall colors may never reach full potential. So the beauty of a Japanese maple bonsai is temporary. The same tree can look completely different 3 times in 1 year. Green in spring, deep green in summer, then suddenly red and gold in autumn. That changing appearance is something an evergreen bonsai simply cannot reproduce. And there's an important detail about the 1.6 million yen figure. This was a displayed sales price, not a confirmed auction sale price. The source reports seeing the tree at the Ueno Green Club with that price, but does not establish that someone actually purchased it for 1.6 million yen. So this isn't a record sale. It's a high-value displayed bonsai. It's about showing how far collectors can value a highly developed deciduous bonsai. 1 tree, 3 seasons, and a completely different face every time. Nature still holds countless treasures waiting to be uncovered. Subscribe to Flora Uncovered and join us for more amazing discoveries. If this video surprises you, don't forget to like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments.